Hey, everybody. It's a Jimmy Dore show. I'm Aaron Maté with Kurt Metzger. And if you're in the LA area, be sure to catch Jimmy and Kurt performing this Friday at the Two Roads Theater. And we are now continuing to cover the uproar over a new committee in the House pushed by Republicans to investigate the investigators, to investigate U.S. intelligence agencies. And among the people who was not happy about this is Joe Scarborough of MSNBC's Morning Joe. Here he is speaking to Chuck Schumer, the Democratic senator, about how dangerous this investigation is.
But people that were instrumental in helping Kevin McCarthy become Speaker of the House have been pounding the FBI and have been talking about defunding the FBI, defunding intel agencies, when these are the agencies that push back against Chinese espionage, against Russian espionage, against our enemies' espionage. And the same with the U.S. military. You have Republican colleagues in the U.S. Senate that have talked about how the U.S. military is weak, how they wish they were more like Russia's military. You have the most
less funded.
Sounds good.
People on cable news talking about how U.S. military helicopters used in Afghanistan are going to attack Trump supporters. They attack the chairman of the Joint Chiefs. I talk about all this because, yes, it's radical. And yes, we know they're going to lose 2024 if they continue this radical anti-American approach, attacking our men and women in the military, our men and women in intel. What I want to know is a conservative who's scared of these people who attack our military and our FBI professionals. What can you guys do? What can you senators do to protect America from the extremists that put Kevin McCarthy in power, so they don't slash the military budget, so they don't attack the FBI, so they don't defund the FBI? What can you guys do?
Well, Morning Joe, they have 6 ways to Sunday to screw you over. So don't worry, you'll feel safe on Twitter again soon.
Just send a cut off horse's head to every member of Congress who's considering investigating the FBI.
This is a good name for him, Morning Joe, because much like a morning cup of coffee, watching these clips helps me shit.
Well, here's Chuck Schumer to offer Joe some words of counsel in these challenging times where the FBI might get defunded and the Pentagon budget might get cut.
Well, we certainly aren't going to let them defund the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
And
because that's our main arm of power to make sure, obviously.
And remember a few years ago, some Democrats were pretending that they were on board with defunding the police. Well,
not Morning Joe, though.
Not Morning Joe. That's true.
To his credit, he's been a fascist the whole time.
He's been consistent. That's true. That's true. All right. Well, we have more of Morning Joe because this is a hard time for him. He's got to work through it. Work through his feelings in this time when the FBI is under threat from congressional oversight.
Put on a brave haircut and you keep going.
They're going to war against the FBI. They're attacking the Pentagon. They're attacking our top-ranked military officers. It's like, when are they going to ever learn? They're really, the political stupidity here, the political malpractice continues. And I know there are a lot of former Republicans like me that say, this is really bad. America needs a competent conservative party. And instead, we just have these idiots running around trying to attack the military, trying to attack our intel services, trying to destroy the FBI.
There's a long history, as you pointed out this week, of this not turning out well for Democrats or Republicans going after.
What does he mean by that?
We need to fight the real enemy, libs of TikTok.
What does he mean? Like, is someone going to turn up dead? Is someone get like some limbs broken? This doesn't turn out well for these guys.
There's like this. I had to go through like 7 stages of grief when I just start looking at clips of this stuff again, working here. And it's like first, it's like the shock of like, I can't believe they just said that. Because last time I checked, they were saying the opposite thing, and now they're saying this. Oh, yeah. So you're like, am I crazy? Then I get mad. I'm like, no, you, and then you're like, oh, that's right. They all know. It's not. They're not dumb. They know.
The military going after the FBI, going after the intelligence agencies, which are popular with the American people.
Huh?
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's more popular, the intelligence agencies or Prince Harry's new book of amazing, unprecedented, amazing popular things.
Everybody, we're doing live stand-up comedy in Los Angeles in January and February in Los Angeles. And then we're going to Tempe, Palm Springs, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Nashville. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets and become a premium member while you're there.